Mama always said to keep it a secret. "What are you doing out of bed?" The harsh rebuke came from Sister Francine, one of the younger but more severe nuns. "I was admiring the moon. It's so pretty." Luna pointed at it. "The moon is for those who love the devil. Do you worship Satan?" Luna gaped. She hadn't even known about God and the devil before she'd arrived at the orphanage. That ignorance had led to an old man in robes flinging water in her face and chanting. A baptism, the nuns called it, to ensure her soul didn't go to hell if she died. "No, Sister Francine, I would never worship the devil. And yet here you are doing his work out of bed, obviously praying to him." The accusation confused her. "But don't you sass me." Luna couldn't avoid the switch the sister wielded, freshly cut every day so as to keep them in line. It whipped against her bare arms, peeking from the nightdress. "Ow!" She couldn't stop the sharp exclamation. "That didn't hurt." "It did," Luna insisted, lips wobbling as tears brimmed. Mama had never hit her. No one had. This kind of pain was new. "Liar! Devil's handmaiden!" The switch came down again and again, even as the moon seemed to get brighter. Luna's pain and fear swirled into anger. This was unfair. Why was she being punished for something she used to do every full moon with Mama? "I hate you!" Luna screamed. As Sister Francine brought down the lash again, Luna grabbed for the switch, her little hands gripping it tight. The act of defiance led to a rapid slap that snapped her head back, and her teeth clacked hard, nipping her tongue. She tasted blood, and more tears welled. She might be young, but she knew what Francine was doing was wrong, evil. And according to the nuns, the Bible said to fight evil. She knew only one way to do that. As her anger exploded, so did her wolf. Caught in a rage, wanting only to stop the pain, not just that of her whipped hands and arms, but the pain in her sad heart too. Luna found satisfaction for her frustration. It took strident screaming from the other orphans for her to snap out of it. By the time the other nuns arrived, Sister Francine was crawling to the door, bleeding from the many scratches and bite marks peppered all over her body. The shock in the gazes of those around Luna fizzled her anger and shriveled her up inside, because she saw fear and disgust. They thought her a monster, and perhaps she was. No one else had blood in their mouth. She deflated, fur receding, skin reappearing, a weak child once more. The nuns lunged, and Luna didn't fight them as they dragged her from the dormitory to a storage room where they locked her in. She hugged her bare knees. She'd lost her nightgown when she'd shifted. Not for the first time, she had no blanket to cover her. But before, she'd had Mama. Now, she was alone. The days after were a blur that involved forced prayer overseen by various nuns that left her knees raw and her voice hoarse. She went to the bathroom in a bucket, though not often, as they fed her only once a day and only barely. According to the nuns, something was wrong with Luna. "She worships the devil," some whispered. "Monster," said others. They made the cross every time they saw her and never made eye contact. They feared and hated her. The priest who'd flung water at her returned, this time to cast out the demon he claimed possessed her. He doused her in holy water, fasted with her, prayed for an annoying amount of time. Did God really listen to such inane prattle? Daily, he demanded Luna renounce the devil. In hopes of stopping the torture, she agreed. She'd do anything to get out of the closet. They told her she would be released.